Okay, here we are. Our first official Monday morning coffee, because it's actually Monday.
Monday morning.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. We're going to do quick introductions. Okay. I'm Michele K. My real name is Michele Kreinheater, but it's a difficult name. So my first broker said, you got to lose that. So it's Michele K. People seem easy to remember that. And sitting next to me is
Gina B, because B sounds easy on the end of Gina, so Gina B.
I noticed from your email you did call yourself Gina B.
I do call my
like even before we met.
Everywhere Gina B, LBC. That's me.
Yeah, let's go. Michele K, LBC. Okay. All right. So let's see. Today I want to talk about. I had advertised and said I'm going to give you the secret. If you're a buyer, what is the best thing you can do to save money on the purchase of a house? And I know this is going to sound really cheesy, but it's not. You have to have a good real estate agent.
You need an expert.
You need an expert.
Do you color your own hair? Do you do your own nails?
Right.
No, you pay someone who is a professional to do it for you.
Exactly. Gosh, you are so good.
I try.
I don't even know if I'm paying her. We haven't even arranged that yet. I don't know.
But I've learned the hard way, because yes, I did try to do my own hair. And yes, I tried to do my own nails, and it does not work out well. I'm not a hairstylist or a manicurist or anything like that. So
that is a really good analogy. Yeah. I think that there's just, I could just go on and on about it forever, but we know the market. We are going to talk to the listing agent. I think, again, one of my first brokers said, what's the art of negotiation? Like, what does that mean? Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? The best thing about, or the best way to negotiate is you have to have all the information.
There you go.
Yeah.
Informed decisions. Yep.
Right. So, we really become a little bit of an investigator. And it really does help. Like I said, I could go on and on, but trust me.
I can tell you about the house down the street that I've seen for sale by owner multiple times over the last 6 years, and it never sells.
Not working, huh?
No. I mean, it's a beautiful house. I see it for sale by owner, and I think to myself, like, I think everyone's afraid to even go there, because the person who puts it for sale by themselves is going to be a little bit different to deal with. I mean, you deal with a real estate agent, you're dealing with someone who has etiquette and knowledge. And
I think that, the seller's going into it saying, well, and the buyer too, everybody gets confused. Like, okay, I'm going to remove the commission. Okay, so like who's getting the commission? Now you're negotiating that, and you're never going to get through that. And I just got a listing. They had it listed with Rex. I probably shouldn't be talking about them. I'd never heard of them before. It's sort of like a sale by owner. But he had it on for months, nothing. He called me last week. We're in there, Gina. It's painted. It's getting cleaned. It's going to be staged. We're looking a little over a week. It's going to go on, and I'm pretty confident he'll have an offer next week. It's going to show beautifully. How
long do you want that house to sit on the market for sale?
Right. Where is that getting you? Right. We want it to sell. So new listing next week, and I can't tell you the address, but look at Facebook and you can see it. And
can you tell us how many bedrooms it has?
It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's a really nice sunroom. It's just it's a cute house. Brand new roof, because they had leaks, and so they had a roof put on the beginning of last week.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a big selling feature.
Yeah, because
they're very expensive. I just had one put on there.
Yeah, and that rain came, and there were just so many people having problems. All right, so we did the introductions. Newsletter. My newsletter is Front Porch News. It goes out email. I also have it in print form if you want to get a hold of me and you don't want it on email.
Is this the print form?
Yeah, it's the print form, which is a little bit different. Thanks, Gina.
It's beautiful. It's colorful.
Thank you. And it's got some funny stuff in it. I like, it's got little jokes. It's got good information.
What is it about mistletoe at Christmas? That's a little... We're getting a little glare on there.
Yeah.
Nope. See? Yeah. So you got to get it for yourself in person.
Yeah, and then on the email one, my husband, I always talk about him. He's such a good cook, and he's really good at making like simple things that are healthy. So I have a really good recipe in there. Yeah.
I'm interested.
Yeah, spicy chicken thighs with chickpeas and spinach. Awesome. All right, so that was the newsletter. I wanted to talk about that. And then, let's see. What else was we want to talk about?
Oh, how about the question?
Oh, yeah. Right.
I'm just dying to know.
Okay, so every month there's a question. And this month's is, how did the month of December get its name? So you can email me, Michele K, 90815 @gmail.com, and put in the subject December's quiz. And then 2 people win, and it's $25 gift certificate to Great Mex. Gina didn't know where Great Mex
I did not know.
Yeah, it's Atherton and Bellflower. It's a little Mexican place, but it's very popular.
Is it authentic?
It's good. It's California authentic.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's good. You go anywhere outside of Southern California, right? It's like
2 winners, huh?
Yeah, 2 winners.
Can I participate? No.
Absolutely. She keeps asking me for the answer. I'm like, no.
I want the answer.
Yeah. So where did the name December come from? All right, and then let's see. What else did I want to talk about? So Gina, I wanted you to, when you introduce yourself, that she also has a business that's on Facebook, and
ConfidentGlowSprayTan.com or Confident Glow Spray Tan on Facebook or Confident Glow Spray Tan on Instagram. Yeah. Maybe on the next contest I can give out free spray tans. Awesome. It's winter time. Just because it's cold doesn't mean you can't you can tan indoors.
All right. We got our next gift for our next. That's wonderful. And then I just want to give a plug out for the 908 magazine. I've advertised on the back of that magazine probably for about 4 years now. I love that magazine. I love the people that put it together. And they just started probably about a year ago what do you call that, podcast? It's called Shoot Your Shot.
I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Okay.
Yeah, I just look forward to like my Friday morning workouts, because then I just put my earplugs in and then I'm laughing next to the people next to me. But what they do is they just interview all different, mostly sports related, Shoot Your Shot. But last week they did the Santa Claus who was in the Belmont Short Parade. Okay. So just really random Long Beach good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. And I think that's about it. So I just want to, anything else?
I've just so you know, I've talked to my kids, 4 and 6 years old, and asked them if they would come on, answer a few questions in case anyone wants to know what a 6-year-old's looking for.
Okay.
Maybe we can pre-record their interview because, of course, school.
Yeah, school. Well, actually, you guys are going to be out, though, of school, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we can do it on that Monday. We'll figure that out.
They're very interested. My 6-year-old daughter has a lot of demands on a house and what she needs. She's got a thing for 2 staircases. I don't know what it is, but I kind of like the idea, like a staircase in the front of the house for guests and a staircase in the back of the house.
Oh my gosh, she should have. If you had told me that, I would have brought her to. I just sold on Prospect.
Did it have 2 staircases?
It had 2. It was, oh my gosh, so pretty. The first one was like, you go up landing, it's a 1927 house, lead glass, and then, you go up to the old part of the house, and then the people, what they did was added on in 82, but the front and the back part look like they were both built the same year.
Oh, okay.
It has a beautiful courtyard between them, and then the back, they put in, very smart of them, very wide staircase. So, you think for moving and getting up there.
Yeah.
But, the owner, she's so lovely. She'll let her through. We'll get her in. She'll be excited.
She would love that.
Yeah.
So I have one question before we go.
Okay.
So, at what point do you contact a real estate agent? I mean, you decide you want to move, or even if you're considering or you want to know, because I feel like people just assume they contact a real estate agent when they've made 100% decision to move. I think sometimes they don't know that maybe they should contact before that to find out if it's a good time to sell or if it's a good time to go. Or
because there's always something to be done to get a house ready for the market. You don't have to, you can definitely just throw it out there as is. But if you're calling a professional and they are going to give their opinion, they should be able to tell you what you can do. That's not going to cost you a lot of money, but, that whole return on investment. So I think the earlier, the better, give yourself some time, you know how it is getting stuff ready for
you wait till the last minute and then you lose, the ball's not in your court anymore.
Right.
You're desperate and you have to do whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely the earlier the better. But with that being said, once you give me the house, I can move really quick. So a little bit pushy, but good pushy. Yeah, yeah. Somebody, I don't know somebody else said, but I was at a conference and a nurse, she was a former nurse and she had quit and become a realtor. And she goes, it's a lot like being a nurse. Like, oh, this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt just right now. Oh, but look, we're through it. And isn't it lovely?
Right. You mean I have to spend money on staging?
Yeah,
I
have to
wait.
work.
Did I get much more than I wanted for my house? Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's
Look, we got 4 viewers.
All right. Hi, viewers. Thank you so much.
Stick with us on Monday mornings.
Stick with us Monday mornings. 10-ish.
10-ish.
Yeah, I'm a 10-ish person.
I was set up and ready at 9:30.
Yeah, she would be.
I'm ready.
She's 9:30. I'm 10-ish.
I would like to invite everyone to send questions in if you want them answered on, or if you'd like a little plug for your local 90815 business, maybe.
Yeah. If anybody wants to come on and talk about your business, or if you have any questions about real estate, yeah, we're open. We're having children on next. We're open to anything.
Hey,
All right, you guys. Everybody have a really good day, and hope to see you
guys
Monday.
next time.
Bye.
There you go.
Thank you, dear.
Oh.